There are moments in life when everything we thought was us begins to fall apart. The roles we wore with pride, the image we carefully protected, the relationships we leaned on, the success we used as proof of our worth. One by one, they slip through our fingers, and it feels like we are being erased, as if life itself is undoing us. But what if this undoing is not destruction, but revelation? Pain has a strange, sacred way of stripping the soul bare. When the noise of status courts, when familiar faces disappear, when comfort no longer cushions us, we are left standing before our own helplessness. And in that trembling space, something honest emerges. Not the polished self we show the world, but the small, dependent, humbled soul that has always existed beneath the surface. The self, fragile and aware of its need, is closer to the truth of who we are before Allah. In ease, the heart becomes crowded, distracted, drowsy. We begin to imagine we are in control, that we are self-made, self-sustained. But hardship shatters that illusion. It brings us face to face with our limits. And when we finally whisper, "I can't do this alone," we are not falling. We are returning. Allah does not become closer in our brokenness. He was always near, but pain pins the veils we wrapped around our hearts, the walls we built out of pride, distraction, and self-sufficiency begin to crack. Through those cracks, light enters, tears fall, not as signs of weakness, but as openings through which the soul breathes again. Every hardship carries a hidden unveiling of the divine. Loss teaches us the meaning of as-sabur, the patient, as we endure what we never thought we could survive. Fear introduces us to Al-Hafiz, the protector, when we realize we are being held even as we tremble. Guilt and regret lead us to Al-Ghafur, the forgiving, whose mercy proves deeper than our Turkish mistakes. In our weakness, we encounter Al-Qawi, the strong. Discovering the true strength arrives only when we admit we have none but our own. Without need, these names might remain distant words. Through hardship, they become lived realities carved gently into the heart. So what feels like breaking is often a sacred reshaping. What feels like loss is sometimes a return. Comfort may lull the soul into forgetting who it depends on. But pain, sharp and unwelcome, reminds it where it truly belongs.